A White Claw.
Podcast.
Ooh,
Dude,
lime.
the claw pod. The claw pod.
Clawpod.
We're rolling.
Are we live?
live, bro? We did it. We did it. We are live.
Shit, yeah. Okay, so trying to come up with a new drink.
Oh, I thought that was going to be eggnog.
What is
No,
this?
fucking gross.
White Claw and eggnog. Let's go.
No, fucking awful. God, I'm leaving. Fuck you guys.
Is there like a
Do you
pre-mixed drink that's, well, not White Claw, but just
Clawnog?
alcohol and eggnog? What if that was in a can? Is there a market that's being underserved
Probably,
that we need to get into?
Spice rum and fucking eggnog.
In a can?
In a can. I had a
Fucking
dozen
let's go,
exist.
let's
go.
There you go.
It must.
We invented it here. I get 10%.
So what is this you're doing here? What's this?
So whatever White Claw flavor you have, you get a juice that is that flavor and you put it in with the White Claw.
But mine's
So you get-
lime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you get some lime juice and put it in with it.
Oh, well, you don't have lime juice.
They only had mango juice at the liquor store.
Oh.
All right, fair
Just
enough.
drove fucking
Interesting.
3 hours to get here, so fuck it. Cheers. Fuck yeah.
Cheers to Claw.
To the pod.
Bonk.
All right.
I don't think I've had one of these
So
before.
in
What's up, Podland? Taking over the Striker channel.
it's talking to Mike, man.
Dude, you know how
or just speak loudly.
You know how
Way
fucking
back here.
Tim knows.
Here, I'll
I lived at Tim's house for like 5 years.
I'll give you this one.
All right.
You take that one. I'll shoot it towards you a little more. There we go. There we go. I have bad posture, so I'll lean in like a.
Oh, I lean back
Shut
the
up.
whole time. I can't
Yeah.
use you guys with
I
your
like to-
fucking hunchbacks on the pod, just like.
Yeah, dude, my posture's terrible. I've talked about it on the podcast.
I got the Quasimodo back.
Dude, I was fucking telling him that, like, from watching the podcast, I knew not to, like, wait in the car on my phone. Fucking Lilo just go off.
Yeah, the dog will be mad.
Mark.
That's how it goes. Man, you guys missed it. We were just talking shit. Speaking of mad dogs,
Mad Dog.
we were just talking shit about everyone we know. But
Oh,
that was
sick.
No, it's too late now.
But we'll
It's
save
over.
that for the Patreon.
Yeah, that's on the Patreon.
This is mad shit talk.
Yeah, we're
It's probably about me because I was on my way here.
We were roasting everybody.
We were
we know.
roasting everyone we know. People we don't even know. People that we just have, like, heard their names, and we were
Dave
just roasting
Arnold,
them.
big time, bad and dark energy coming from Dave Arnold.
He just broke his furnace.
Oh yeah,
Sick burn on that guy.
dude, it's
Shitty.
yeah. So
Dude, that's dangerous, man. It's minus
Yeah.
30. We should call that guy.
Yeah.
Tell him that he's allowed to stay over.
No.
in classic Striker podcast fashion, let's talk about the weather for a second here.
Yeah.
It's minus 30. That's no joke.
It's like minus 48 with wind chill. That's what they said on CBC
That's
like
fucked up.
for tonight.
that's too cold.
Today was the first time in my life I refused to pump my own gas. I literally went to the thing and I was like, "Hi, how does this work? Do
go
I
to the
pay you to
Domo or
fill my
whatever it
yeah?"
was?
I'm like, "Do I just pay you to fill my gas?" He's like, "Yeah, that's pretty much." I'm like, "Sick."
He's
Let's
like,
go.
I hate my life.
Well, no, but like my whole life I've been like, I put my own gas. You know, like I'm not one of these dudes. Patreon's ruined me, man. I'm getting people to pump my own gas now and everything. Fuck
Shit, dude. It's Mr. Moneybags.
No,
Yeah,
it's just so
dude.
fucking cold. I was just like, I refuse. I'd rather just push my car.
It was so cold that it's so cold. But no, I went to the gym and like I had my gym shit in my bag that'd been sitting in my car. I go into the gym,
Your G-string.
pull my G-string out of the bag, and then like this white powder comes off. I was like, what the fuck? What's on my bag? Is it a protein powder or
shit.
something? Is that cocaine? It was frost.
Oh,
There was like frost
Interesting.
in my fucking like gym bag and on my gym short.
You should wash your shit then. It's just all your leftover sweat,
Nasty,
just like
dude.
frozen
You know,
over.
that-
It's
That's-
leftover cum.
that's oxygen. That's the bacteria giving off like moist oxygen.
It's moist
Moisture.
something.
Yeah, moisture.
It's real moist, in that
Moist
bag.
oxygen.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know
I
what
knew
I'm
this was
talking
a big brain podcast.
about. Yo,
I made sure to punch myself in the head a couple times before I walked
science
in the door.
boys.
Bro, long COVID. Me brain no worky.
Oh, speaking of which, shout out to fucking Camden Cruz because he was texting me. He's like, "Yo, you at Dan's yet?" I'm like, "This is
Oh
weird."
shit! Get him on the phone or what?
Yeah, probably.
Dude, I wanted to get one of those Roadcaster things because it has like a connection strictly for your phone, and you can use it to like.
Dude, we got buddies that have that. They have like it's like a casting like backpack. It's like a battery pack.
Casting
mic.
backpack.
It's like a backpack you bring with you. That's the computer, and you can like Twitch stream and shit. You got like buddies that just like go to 7-Eleven and just stream the whole thing.
Yeah, those are the ones where then they get into like some sort of fight, and then they like mace someone, and then it's on Reddit.
World Star.
yeah, World Star.
Pretty much.
Man, this is
IRL streams.
yeah. There you go,
Dude, IRL streams are the fucking best. All streams are the best. I
Walking-
can tell you, like, my whole fucking life has changed since like getting on Twitch.
Walk into the
Streaming,
porn
yeah.
store with IRL porn store time. Let's go. I was buying pornography,
Dude, I wish we had the IRL stream of when we went into on the Reaper Bond in like 2008 with Adam into the adult store in
What?
Germany. Yeah, dude, it's so funny. I remember. Okay, so this story
remember.
This is so funny.
Okay, let's roast Adam and Adam's divorce.
We went into the it's our first time on the Reaper Bomb. Reaper Bomb's a red light district in Hamburg.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Reaper something like the fucking recording software. I'm like,
No,
what?
we went into Reaper. No, it's
went
it's the red
into
light
Reaper.
district in Hamburg, and so we went into like the adult store because we were just. It's also like there's bars too, so it's like
Horny
a little-
young tweens?
a little both. And
Looking for boobies?
Tim, Adam,
not me.
Tim. Adam picked up a movie and was like, "Oh, they're covered in chocolate," and someone was like, "Adam, that's not chocolate," and he was like, "Oh no." It's like, dude, we're in
Nice.
Germany. That's not chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
That's old
He's
food.
a scat man. Oh man, that's fucking brutal. I don't even have a closely related story to that. That's
I mean, what if it actually
funny.
was chocolate?
I mean, it wasn't.
just like Nutella sponsored porn.
yeah.
Italians get funky with that shit, man. They get real creative. You ever watch like Italian horror movies, especially ones from the 80s?
I've watched Italian Spider-Man.
Italian like legit Spider-Man, but just in Italian, or like Italian shooting the
Italian
movie?
Spider-Man. Respect the daemon.
what?
What?
I'll have to show you guys. It's fucking. Yeah, anybody Google Italian Spider-Man. It's pretty funny.
But yeah, like Italian horror movies were like,
It's like smoking
fuck,
cigarettes
man.
and
They'll do shit that like no one else will do in movies.
I watched
It's like
some,
a whole market.
What's an example of a? I've seen. I know there's like French horror movies that are like pretty crazy.
there's some Japanese ones that are pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Korean ones. Dude, the Korean cinema market is like fucking amazing. You want to watch movies that actually have original stories? Watch Korean movies.
Yeah. That's like Parasite was sick. That was Korean, right?
Yeah, Parasite was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was really
and it was hilarious. I thought it was supposed to be a horror movie. So the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, "Okay, when's someone gonna get like fucking
It is.
hacked
It's the
to
horrors. The horrors of
I
being
thought it was a
poor.
horror
It's the
movie.
horror of being poor. Yeah.
well,
Dude,
shit.
fucking, I don't know about you. Tim and I grew up with that shit. We don't care. Like,
The horrors of being poor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We from the west
I mean,
side.
let's be honest. I wasn't poor, but like, you know,
yeah, I mean,
Tim got every fucking Xbox. He got like every gaming system. This guy was not poor.
yeah, but that was like his one gift every 4 or 5
yeah.
years.
That's my one gifted
I don't
generation.
This guy's
Like we
spoiled.
had
He's
to
spoiled,
buy our own gear when we were interested in shit.
That's true.
You know, we'd be like, I'm interested in guitars. Like, that's cool. Get a fucking job and buy a guitar then.
Yeah.
Like,
To be fair, my mom did buy my first guitar, like my Strat. What do they call it? Fat Strat starter pack.
oh, like the
Squire?
Walmart one?
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think she
whatever.
rented it for a year,
Go
and
see
then
Al Dobish.
yeah, well,
Fucking
at Long
Al-
McQuaid you could like rent to own or something. So she
Names
like
I-
rented it and then
I'll take
bought
names
it.
I never want to hear again for fucking 1,000, please.
Roasted.
Fuck Al Dobish. Little fucking dude, just like with the balls, be like, "You're gonna buy something this time?" He'd be like, "No,
No.
fuck you. I'm like a prodigy in the making. Give me a safe space to hang out."
Yeah.
This is the dude that owned the music store that was like right beside my parents' place, like that we all went to.
Yeah.
And fuck, man, the guy was always such a piece of shit. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be the next Yngwie Malmsteen. Leave me alone.
dude
Well,
was
now
not
you can
cool.
because he wasn't
Yeah.
helping you.
No, he wasn't helping me. He was just being a dick.
I was trying to work on my
I heard some
sweeps.
crazy shit about him. Like I don't want to put it on the
Yeah,
pod,
yeah,
but it's
that's-
like holy fuck. Yeah, that was speaking of shady characters in fucking Edmonton.
Roasted. Actually, he did give me a nice deal on a Bogner Uber cab that I bought there.
I got a good story.
I was like, "Yo, it's my birthday. Give me a discount." And he's like, "Fine."
No way.
He's like, please, I need to sell something.
Yeah, basically.
So I got a good story. So when I worked at the Rock Shop, the music
Yeah.
store,
All Striker members almost work there.
basically all Striker worked there. Fucking, that was like right when Striker had started. I'm just trying to burp at the same time. Sorry. Anybody
It's
who
White
has,
Claws, man. They're gonna fuck you up.
anybody who's got the Patreon has heard my reverbed burp.
hell yeah.
From the very end of the last episode, it was insane. That was lustrous plates from the Slate
Oh, dude,
collection.
the fucking best.
It's so
Did
good.
you get those Bricassi plates? So now we're just nerding out.
uh,
Slate Digital fucking rules.
Yeah, it slaps.
Fuck ever buying another plugin
If you
want to
hear an insanely reverb burp, sign up to the Patreon and listen to the very end of the last podcast. Anyways,
You got to get the clicker so you can click every burp.
oh yeah, that's true. I need like a thing so I can.
Can you
reverb
just
them
hit the
all.
keyboard or something? It's wireless.
No,
And make a
No.
note?
don't fuck
Whatever?
with it.
Okay.
The system works.
Okay.
Wait, are we
Delicate-
recording?
It's a delicate
Is this thing
system.
on? What were you going to say?
You're looking at a Mac.
Duct taped together.
That's duct taped
You
together
still have the
behind
fucking
it.
tape on that?
It's behind.
It was like
it.
6 episodes ago.
Dude,
Fuck.
now it's duct tape. There's a new monitor. Now it's behind. Anyway, okay, back to the story. So I wanted to buy a PA. I put in a month's notice at that job because I was like, I know this dude's fucked. He's so bad at organizing shit that I was like, I felt bad. So I was like, I'll give you a month's notice and I'm gonna be gone. I'm doing something else. And then he ended up. I asked him. So I was gonna buy a PA system, and he was like, "You're not a singer." And I was like, "No, I'm like I am now." And he's like, "And you're supposed to get cost plus 10, right?" And he's like, "I'll give it to you for cost plus 15." I was like, "The fuck?"
But he just
charged
like
me
didn't believe you
just
that
because
you
he
were a
didn't
singer?
believe that I was a singer.
Because you thought you were buying it for a friend or something?
Yeah. Or some kind of shit. I'm like,
so fucking
Well, you're in a
sick.
band, right? Wouldn't you need a PA anyway?
Yeah. I don't know. He's like, why do you need a PA? Like,
Bitch, I'm in a band,
fucking singer
idiot.
now. He's like,
I do
"No, you're
remember
not,
the day though, man.
fucker.
Also, wait, before I get into another story, are you guys supposed to like introduce your guests when they're on what is this? What am I, your first guest or
You
something?
are our first guest.
Okay.
No, Dave Arnold was a guest.
Dave Arnold was a homeless man that walked
yeah,
in off
that's
the street.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do some plugs.
He's wasted.
Oh, I thought you were
He's
doing
on the clock.
Let's do some plugs. I thought you were doing some fucking
I don't know.
plugs.
This
Hi,
is
I'm introducing myself on your fucking show.
This
Here's
is
the thing, though,
Rav,
is
the
like,
mastermind of Ravenous.
we've known Rav for so long that I'm not entirely sure which
since he was an embryo.
the official title.
Like,
Your-
are you
your
just scared? Are you like
official-
scared to use my real name? Like, people can Google my real name.
Scared
It's
to
okay.
dead
I'm not
name you.
afraid, but I don't want to dox your. I don't want to dead name you.
Yeah. we
No,
don't
it's
wanna
not,
dead name you.
it's not the same, dude. Yo, whoa.
Don't dead name him, dude. Tim
These,
keeps-
these are like I just like started new characters and kept renaming them.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows my real name, but yes, everyone calls me fucking Rav. Even my fucking
Rav.
parents call me Rav. now.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a good name.
It's a good name. I like it. Yeah. Hi. I'm the singer for Ravenous. For those who don't know, even though half my patrons are your patrons.
Our
So
legions of fans.
Legions.
Legions of.
2 million strong.
I didn't even plan to wear the shirt, but it was just on top of the
If
pile.
you can speak Japanese, maybe
it
you'll
would
see what it
say
says.
Ravenous in Japanese. I think.
Ravanasu.
Ravenous.
I was wearing this somewhere and some Japanese chick was like, Ravanasu. I'm like, word. Yeah, you nailed it.
Like, yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Domo
Yeah.
origato, Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, that was sick.
So yeah, this is our first official guest, I guess.
Yeah.
That wasn't just like some hack old fucking member of the band. Dave doesn't listen to the podcast. So he just
Still a
roasts
bass
He's
player,
just
though.
still
No
roasting.
way. Yeah.
Still a bass player. That was my start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of tying into the stories. Like now that I'm the singer and like producer and all that shit, but I started as a bass player. And I remember seeing you in your first band, who's Vinyl Spine,
Vinyl Spine.
and then
Dead name.
just like sick shredder. It was like Dan's a sick shredder and guitar. And then I remember like, oh, Dan started a new band. He's fucking singing in it. I'm like, what?
That guy's an idiot.
I'm
He
like,
doesn't know how
what?
to
I'm like,
sing.
that guy doesn't fucking sing. He's never sung a day in his life. And then you fucking show up and you're like, yeah. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, fucking
Yeah.
dope. Yeah, it was a good start. That was back when some other people were in the band that we shall not roast.
No, we can roast them.
We can roast
We
whoever.
roast them. Fucking
Roast
Tyson
everyone.
Travnik.
Our boy. Yeah. He's a good dude, man.
I haven't seen that guy in forever.
Yeah.
He had like a production company or something, and then COVID happened. I assume he's just like dead now.
I've never met someone.
He's our boy. I assume he's just
I've
dead.
never met someone whose intentions were more pure than Tyson. He was just like so pumped to do everything.
Oh yeah, like
was just
I can respect. Like we were talking about this with the Grave Danger video. Like there's something about people that are just so purely into what they're doing for the sake of doing it and just like joyful that it's hard to fucking shit on them if they don't do a good job. Just like, man, you really want this. Like, you really love like flame decals on your drum kit.
It's like whatever you're
flame
doing,
decals are dope.
if you love it and like just do it, who cares? You know, I mean, it might suck, but that's whatever.
I just
That's
love
fine.
sucking.
Some people, hey, if you're good at sucking, then keep on.
Yeah, dude. I remember you told me because we were at like some fucking house party. I'm like, man, so like, how'd you learn how to get so good at singing? You're like, I don't know, I was fucking driving a truck and just like kept singing.
Yep. Just try it. Just try and figure it out.
Dude, people ask me all the time. They're like, how do I blah blah with singing? I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. I've never taken a lesson
Dude,
in my life.
I'm still learning. I still suck.
Just
at
keep
singing.
practicing.
Like all the time. All the time. It's like a roll of the dice. But like a little while ago, I read an interview with Steve Perry, who was like singer from Journey.
Okay, thanks. I'm like, all I could think of was Tyler Perry.
No, Steve Perry from Journey.
Tyler Perry's
He
Journey.
was like, he was basically in the interview, he's like,
God.
singing sucks ass. It's the worst job because it completely random roll of the dice. You wake up in the morning and hopefully your voice is good. Like that's the dude from Journey was like,
Yeah.
every day on tour is like, hopefully today it's good.
I mean, let's not forget that Tim's also a singer, like also
true.
fronted a
someone
band.
who did sing.
And that Tim and I were in a band together. But it's just like, man, for all three of us, like having been frontmen at some point, were you just scoping out what Lila's got?
Yeah.
It's funny, that actually looks like one of my like flip slippers from the house, and I got tripped out for a second. I'm like, how the fuck did you get that from
I think
Calgary?
that's a new dog toy that she just
Ooh.
got.
That's
Could be.
nice.
Yeah,
Santa
it looks
bring
like yeah, must be Santa. Or it's a decoration that she shouldn't be eating, but
Well, guess we'll find out.
we'll figure that out.
You'll find out when she poops
Bark
it out.
Karen style. Let's find out. But yeah, man. No, as a singer, it's just like, it's so fucking shitty, especially on tour. Because then you're just like, well, I'm fucked right now. Do we like see if enough fans know the words that we karaoke this show? Or
I have COVID now.
Yeah, I have COVID. Fuck. Or do we just cancel the show? Or do we just play instrumental? It's like, it sucks. Anybody else could just be like sick as a dog and be like, whatever, I just have to shred for 45 minutes.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's great.
I did find on the I think it was the Unleash the Archers tour.
The Unleashed
That
the
one was
Archers.
that was a long tour, and I found that the thing that worked best for me was
Drink 10 beers.
was to not drink any beers after we played.
Ooh.
And to not eat after we played. Like, so don't eat late. So, but that's like, it's so hard because you really need to like figure it out on tour. Like, you got to
Yeah, you
plan
gotta like
for
schedule it in.
You got to eat like a big lunch.
Take your acid reflux pill.
Dude, all
Lose
three
some
of us have
weight.
had that, haven't we? Like the fucking
Oh yeah.
the doctor, the fucking ear, nose,
Your
throat
shit's
dude.
fucked, bro.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah,
these
they
pills.
fucking shove the camera up your nose.
But
and
you like having fun? You got acid reflux.
yeah, pretty much. But you know, dude, so the two things that got me was like, don't eat super late when on tour, and fucking chill on the caffeine.
Oh, the caffeine.
Which is hilarious because
Yeah.
you've always been like anti-caffeine.
no caffeine, just booze.
So I fucking picked up like caffeine-free Coca-Colas. I thought they'd taste like shit. They're fucking delicious. And then I'm like, fuck, I can drink these all night and not get like heartburn / acid reflux and wake up the next day and feel totally fine. So like I started cutting down my caffeine, and man, my singing actually fucking got better. Now I have like
Damn.
half a cup of coffee a day, if that.
Oh, shit.
And,
Maybe I should
And
try
someone's
that.
like, how do you fucking like on Twitch? I sang the entire System of a Down discography in one go. Took like 6 hours.
Damn, that's crazy.
And I just like fucking went out after and partied, and the next day recorded vocals.
Damn.
Your boy.
Caffeine is the fucking
Caffeine's the fucking
The
killer,
shitter,
man.
okay.
Well, it's like dehydration in general, right? Because you can't
Yeah, that's
fucking do shit for your vocal cords. But then also just like that acid reflux. Because that's the same thing. We'd be eating like hot and readies at like 3 o'clock in the morning,
Dude, yeah.
before we fucking wake up.
Rotten Ronnie's. Just go crazy.
Yeah, like,
with it.
and we always wonder why our fucking voice, like drinking and smoke. I fucking drink and smoke all the goddamn time, and I could probably sing like a 4-hour set, no problem.
It's the caffeine that's killing you.
It's the caffeine.
Shit.
So I used to like crush Red Bulls every day and all that shit.
I have coffee every day.
Yeah, but like it depends how much you have. I have like a little Ravenous mug. Fucking go check out our merch store. But like even
Plugs.
that thing, I drink like half of it,
Oh.
and I just toss out the other half because I'm just like, nah, I can like start to feel the acid, so to speak.
pouring up
try
for the
that.
homies.
I should try that.
Try it out, man.
Because I found that like hot sauce doesn't hit me anymore as much as it used to. But I don't know.
I don't fuck with spicy shit.
I love spicy shit.
I fucking love spicy
baby.
food, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, I don't fuck with that. I've never fucked with it.
Oh, really?
I think the only time I ever did was like try to impress you guys when we were all like growing up together.
Bro,
Like, everyone's going for like
hot wings.
You're not gonna do the fucking. You got to sign a waiver.
Get
They're
the
so
death
fucking.
hot wings.
Get the suicide wings. I was
Ah,
like,
my
I like living.
Spicy in, spicy out.
Oh.
The law of the universe.
Law of the claw.
Law.
Actually, I find that like if I'm eating like a naturally spicy thing like a jalapeno, it's not spicy when it comes out. It's when I'm eating like artificially spicy things like the some of those hot wings at Brewhouse that are like fake artificial hot, and it's just like, yeah, it's hot, and then because it doesn't like digest, it's just like a chemical, and then when it comes out your ass, it's just like, yo, nothing happened to me. It's like eating gum, right? And we're talking about shit.
Hey, I should have had my bingo card. We had bingo cards the last show that we played together. I told you I like sent my band bingo cards. I was like, okay, let's do striker bingo at this next show. And it was like SWA was one of them.
Talk about shitting. Probably.
Talk about shitting. Talking about dicks. Joe Boy.
Bidet?
Talking about piss. No, bidet was not
Pete.
one of them.
Shows up with the piss hat.
Yeah, Pete shows up with the piss hat. Fucking so funny. And like bestows it on our bass player. Yeah. Roasted. Yeah, anyway, we had a bunch of, I don't remember what the fuck the rest were, but we had like striker bingo that we were playing all night.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Who won?
Nobody. None of us
Oh.
got bingo. You had to fill the card.
Damn, I guess we weren't ourselves then.
No.
Well, I had to drive home after, so
Oh, that explains it.
yeah, I couldn't get Sparker Preserve 1 or 2. Shit.
I had to work the next day, and then I proceeded to drink a bunch of shots of fucking whatever Jim Beam on stage.
Oh, gross.
I was in a rough shape.
So
Roasted.
I don't know if we can talk, like, we don't have to name names, but can we talk about Punishers? Because I feel like not enough of the world knows what Punishers are, and it's like our duty.
what it's like to be punished.
It's our duty to not only explain what it's like to be punished,
Punish me with another White Claw.
what it's like to be punished, but also just like what it is to be a Punisher.
Is that another limey boy?
It is
Do you want a
another-
different flavor?
Okay.
Do you want to? I'm trying to think of what to call these. Like I thought, like brass monkey would be like silver monkeys.
Here you go. Try this one.
When you like put
That's
the
a
juice.
mango. No. Oh, I get to try the juice now.
Yeah, you could try it with the juice. I don't know if you got limes. You could put some lime juice in the lime one.
I don't.
But I've done it
Put
with
the
like other
lime
ones.
in
I
the
put like
coconut.
orange juice in the orange one. Fucking pineapple juice in the pineapple one. And you think it'd be like whatever, doesn't make a difference. No, it makes a difference.
You put
It's
a
fucking
lot or just a little?
personal preference, man. It's like a brass monkey. You know,
I'll do a little splash.
Brass
here.
monkey is orange juice and beer.
orange juice and beer.
Okay, I remember.
Okay,
I remember the Wild. They had a endorsement with Caribou Brewing, which I think is from BC.
I want
somewhere?
to say yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think we're playing.
And they were like, "This beer sucks."
yeah. But I think we're playing
it's free.
like Boonstock or something. It was like a big festival out in a field here in Alberta.
Out in the field by the tree in Alberta.
But it was
By the
like a
big
big
tree.
festival. It was like a big I think there was like 30,000 people or something. Anyways, it's like a big outdoor festival. But we're like backstage in the artist area, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we got like free caribou." And they're like, "Oh yeah, but the way you have to drink it is you have to pour the orange juice in." And then I'm like, that sounds weird. And they're just like, "Yeah, the beer tastes like shit, but if you put the orange juice in, it tastes great."
Well,
And then it did.
That's
And I was like, "Oh,
originally
shit."
what brass monkeys are for. Is like cover up the taste of shitty beer.
There you
But
go.
like they're also like beer mimosas. It's like punk rock mimosas. It's another thing people call them. But
Punk.
in general
Yeah,
too, it's
that's
good
pretty
for you,
punk
man.
rock.
Well, like, if you're on
it
tour,
works. It works.
people don't think about this shit, man. But like a little bit of vitamin C every day
Oh, yeah.
makes a big difference, man. Especially like you've all been on the boat. I've been on the boat. You know,
Yep.
we know what it's like being on like 70K and everybody's
Vitamin C on the boat. SEA.
Ooh, is this
See?
your,
Oh,
this
get
is
the
the
fuck. I
Pete,
thought it was a cocaine
this
joke.
is the Pete quota for the Pete
Dad
joke,
joke.
quota.
Yeah, yar, I'm on the sea and I need vitamin C.
Jesus,
I need like a
fuck.
Nerf gun with a
Yeah,
bam,
fucking right in the fucking eye.
Shut the fuck up.
So speaking of dad jokes, getting a vasectomy was like the greatest decision of my
Oh,
life.
you got snipped
You're
too.
also
Oh,
in
are
the
you?
club? No, I'm
Oh,
not.
Who else is?
Me.
This guy.
And Pete.
Yo, Joe
You know
Boy.
that? You, him, and Pete. Yeah.
Dude, the greatest decision I've ever made in my life.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
It felt so good to have another man fondling my balls and poking them with a sharp
I had
stick.
an old German doctor, and I was like pale, man, I don't like do well with surgeries.
Yeah,
And,
who does?
Which is funny as a guy that has like almost his whole body tattooed, had a ton of like repairs as a child, and fucking got his tongue split. And I was like going in for surgery. I'm like pale. This old German dude's like, "You will be fine. Breathe. You'll be home in 15 minutes having a beer.
Your balls will be in this little bag that they give you."
So what you did was you showed up at the golf course and he put your balls on the tee and he hit them with a driver. That's right. That's how it works.
That's exactly
they just
basically it.
Bugs bunnied me, man. Yeah.
You can also go to the butcher and they use like the meat mallet that they make.
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, bam,
they
bam.
they schnitzel. They
Yeah, they
schnitzel
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 it.
your balls. Is this Patreon level? I don't know where your benchmark is.
We don't have one.
Just
okay.
wait till the Patreon. It's gonna be even more crazy.
Could you even imagine? You thought that was crazy? You thought hitting your balls with a mallet was crazy?
We're gonna do a live vasectomy on Dan. I saw how it goes. I know how to do it.
Dude, the whole thing took like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like I was like holding my breath waiting for it to start, and he was like, "I'm done." I'm like, "Oh shit." He's like, "Yeah, you're good. Get the fuck out of here."
That's
And I
nice.
just sat on my couch and fucking had ice cream for a week and watched TV shows. It was awesome.
And you can reverse it if you really wanted, right?
Yeah, I mean, but
Sort
fuck
of.
that.
Did you
Depends.
freeze any guys?
Fuck no.
You didn't freeze any guys?
Dude, no chances.
Oh.
Zero.
See,
Nobody gets my royalties but me.
Tim's fridge, Tim's ice cube tray is full.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what are these weird like Sambuca ice cubes you have? You're like, that's not Sambuca.
Don't drink those.
Don't drink those.
Don't fucking drink those. I
Mom,
need
no!
those. In case, I need those in case I need to reproduce.
Oh man, fuck, brutal.
Damn, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, so at least for mine,
Very responsible.
mine wasn't quite as smooth as yours. So they like injected my balls or whatever,
What?
and then like sliced me open because they
This is
give me
an awareness
painkillers,
podcast
right?
now.
Okay.
And then like he pulls out because it's the vas deferens, and for those of you who don't know, that's your tube that goes from like your balls to your urethra basically, and shoots your spermy boys out.
Yeah.
But anyways, like if you get kicked in the balls, that's what hurts.
The
It's-
vas deferens?
Yeah, the vas
Yeah.
deferens. That's the thing that hurts,
Oh.
not necessarily your balls. It's your vas deferens.
But it's all like connected.
yeah. So, anyways, he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna freeze him now," and he like injects it full of freezing, and then he like starts cutting, and like, and like I literally like dry heaved and almost pooped. He's like, "You can still feel that?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I need more freezing." Oh, sorry. And he just like fills it up with freezing, and then he just like sliced it because they like cut it, and then. They
They dry heave?
yeah.
He's like, he was probably like, oh, fuck.
Oh fuck! Because they like cut it, then they cauterize both ends, and then they like sew it together. So it's like, anyways, and then he did the next one. Same thing happened. I was just like, oh fuck, man! Can you please
It's like, bro,
give me extra
I'm going
freezing?
to sue you if
Yeah,
you
I'm
keep
gonna
Wait,
fucking
but hold on.
cutting
Out
my
of
balls.
curiosity, have you had like previous nut trauma? Have you been hitting the balls a lot?
Actually, when so I used to play soccer, both indoor and outdoor,
Yeah.
and since
Football for you.
yeah, for you Euro scum.
Messi.
So I played soccer basically, I think, from as young as I can remember till
It
I was
explains
18.
a lot, honestly.
yeah. Ding, ding. But anyways, literally every practice and every game, I would get sacked, like hitting the nuts so fucking hard. Every single practice and every single game. And so we play like once a week.
Playing like this.
Just fucking-
Oh, fuck.
Come on, hit me in
Yeah.
the ball.
Well, it'd be like, I don't know, somebody would be like lining up to take like a huge shot or something. I'm like trying to get in there.
You
and
didn't
defend.
quite have your defensive play figured out.
Yeah, just like,
You were-
okay, here
you
comes
were
like a fucking
Crotch forward.
1,000-mile-an-hour ninja kick straight to the balls. It's, ugh.
See, I did not have previous testicular trauma. I think I've been sacked like twice in my entire life.
So does that affect?
I
how
guaranteed, man. I bet you probably had like
Oh.
scar tissue or something.
I could have. Who knows?
Shit was
man?
all fucked up, and the doctor's like, "Whatever, another day in the
Like,
office."
these things are gnarled and
Just
destroyed.
fucking like chewed up
This
beef
is
jerky.
This is a gnarled staff, bro.
Whoa, what?
Oh, that's a gnarled staff
How
you
do
got
you,
there,
how do
brother.
you know what a gnarled staff is?
I know what gnarled
Play,
staff
you
is.
fuck with the world of Sanctuary, sir. You play Vidra games?
Plus
Play
3 to
Vids.
firewall, bro.
Gnarled staff was from Diablo, right?
Sure was.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sure was.
Classic.
That's why I was all stoked as soon as you said
Socketed.
it.
His socketed gnarled staff
You
was,
didn't have a socket.
was fucking dude.
Gonna put a new rune
had
word in
no
there,
runes
bro.
in it.
Gonna put obsession in there. Use a Zod rune.
So good fucking segue. Diablo 4 is like the last chance I'm giving Blizzard before I fucking like go and burn down their head office.
It looks dope. Path of Exile 2 also looks fucking sick.
Yo, okay, so I fuck with Path of Exile hard.
Yeah, I know.
Like real hard.
So like I played it like a few years ago pretty hard.
Camtron Ruby. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they're fucking delish.
And I was like instantly like, man, this is like the spiritual successor to Diablo 2 for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like so much better than Diablo 3. Like that.
Dude, it was literally the guys that were on the Diablo 3 team and they were like saw the game they were making. They're like, what the fuck is this?
Yo, this shit looks
and they just
ass.
fucking left.
Fuck this shit, I'm
and
out.
started their own company.
Yeah.
You know,
Which is hilarious. Sorry to cut you off. Fucking Diablo 4. Have you seen any of the beta leaks?
It looks like Path of
It
Exile.
looks like Path of Exile.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm stoked though. It looks good, but also I don't know. Maybe it'll be like Paywall City. Like Path of Exile was fucking free.
bitches.
I played the fuck out of it, and I never paid anything for it.
Yeah, it's true.
It's probably bullshit. They did just release what is that, Diablo Immortal, and it's like crazy paywall.
That's like pay to win fucking crazy shit. I think apparently what everyone's fucking saying is that it's all going to be like cosmetic shit.
Lies. Lies.
It's like the battle pass.
Get your battle pass.
This is why I was about to pre-order the game and I was like, you know what? No, fuck you guys. I'm going to wait until
No
it's out.
pre-orders.
Yeah, no pre-orders. I ain't no sucker.
Fuck these games.
Fuck these
Fucking
stupid
video
games.
games.
I was playing a lot of Diablo 2 Resurrected, and I was having a lot of fun with that, and then I got a girlfriend, so I haven't played it.
So on that note, best thing ever, dating a chick who's more of a fucking nerd than you are.
Oh shit!
Like literally, like playing video games and be like, that's as far as you've gotten. Like, why you struggled with that? It's like I fucking
You haven't found the secret key?
yeah. My girlfriend fucking and is like into the lore. I'm so bad with playing video games. I just like skip every dialogue option I can, and I'm just like, just let me keep killing shit.
Let me kill.
Let me kill. It's murder. I'm here for the murder.
Let me make gains.
And then
make gains in
and
DSP.
she's like explaining the lore.
Yes, that's it.
And she's like, "Wait, you're like further in this game than me. You don't know any of this shit." I'm like, I haven't heard a single fucking
Kill the
thing
bad
they've said."
guy.
Yeah, I just fucking murder things.
speed
Speed
run.
run.
Don't tell me.
Speed run murder. So yeah, it's fucking awesome because then it's just like,
So funny.
like, yo, what do you want to do? It's like, I don't know, fucking whoop your ass in this video game. I'm like, hell yeah, brother.
That's sick. That's cool.
Which is funny
Nice.
to me that people are like, oh, I got a girlfriend. I can't play video games as much. I'm like, that sucks.
Sucks to be you, idiot.
Double vasectomy. Video game vasectomy. Cut your controller fast.
Oh yeah, buddy.
So how's your I don't know anything about your new girlfriend, man. What the fuck? Is this we don't do personal shit on podcasts.
Oh, we
whatever you
can.
want.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
can.
I
do
don't know.
whatever we want.
You had the one comment. It's like, tell us about your personal life. You're like,
yeah, we gotta clear
fucking
the air.
no.
Gotta clear the air about that. It wasn't
That person that we met.
that was like not like Tim just made that up.
Oh,
No, apparently it was Michelle, my girlfriend, was talking about it, and then she, I think, agreed or something. And then Michelle was like, you should talk about your personal lives. And it's like, oh, okay.
She wants to get on the pod.
she wants to get on the pod.
Yeah, so
There-
sorry.
Because I was
Maybe?
like, hold on though. I was like, on Twitch, it's different because like I'm on camera for like 9 hours straight. So some shit's gonna come out about like my bowel movements, my feet hurt.
Well, everybody
you
knows
know?
about that from
Yeah,
us.
but
already.
whatever it is, it's like your personal life sneaks in when people have a camera on you for 9 hours. But for a 1 hour podcast, it's like you don't really have to fucking talk about your personal life at all.
What
It's
we
fine.
sh-
But it's just funny because
She messaged us after.
the
I
ga-
didn't bring
the
that
gal
up. So,
that
ooh.
we, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to dox anybody, but yeah, she was like adamant. She's like, "No, that was not me. That was I don't." She's like, "I don't give a fuck. Like whatever. Just having fun listening to podcasts." So yeah, shout out and
Shout out.
Shout out to
Thanks
that
for
gal.
watching.
yeah, shout out to that
listening.
gal. And yeah, we were talking about doing like shout outs for the Patreon members, but then we didn't like add that in as a perk, and now I don't know if it's like appropriate. We have to like ask them.
Totes approach.
Like I don't think it's like an
There's only like
appropriate
5
thing
of
to-
them. So
Yeah, I just don't think it's like an appropriate thing to do to just be like, hey,
I did it.
I'm gonna like just say your name.
hey, I'm just gonna start
I just fucking
doxing you.
did
But it's part of the
No,
perk, isn't it?
it's not even listed anywhere. It's just at the end, I did a video.
Oh,
And I had like, I think I had like 69, fucking nice. I had 69 patrons.
cool. It's probably
and I
fine.
was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to put all these guys' names on the end credits of the thing. Because it doesn't matter. If you go to Patreon, you can see who's signed up to your shit. It's not like
That's
it's
fair.
private information.
if you're on our Patreon and you want a shout out, just yeah,
Yeah,
message
leave a
us,
comment.
and we'll fucking
whatever.
show you out.
You should do this. You should be like, if you have a fucking problem with your name being shouted out, then say something. Silence is consent.
Yeah,
in this
this
case.
is your chance to opt out.
In this
Silence is
case, in this
consent.
case,
Quote.
That's
the clip.
that's
no, dude.
Silence is
I swear to
consent.
fucking God, I will ruin you if that's the clip.
That's the clip.
I will ruin you. I will tell all my patrons to back out from supporting you. We got a
You're
lot.
the one who said it.
You know why? You know why? It doesn't matter. You know why?
Uh-oh.
You know why? Because my fucking Discord lights up every time you guys post anything. Because my fucking patrons get like 20 emails from
Dude,
you guys.
yeah, we destroy it.
You destroy it. It
Dude.
was like, fucking video, audio, Patreon, audio. Hey, we posted a podcast. Here's a picture of Tim's ass. Fucking
Dude.
90 emails. And they're just like, yo, happy Striker Day, everyone. I will fucking show you.
Dude,
They're
you
literally
can't.
like, happy Striker
dude,
Day.
there's no way for me to.
now they're talking about it.
The
Yeah, I
way,
guess.
yeah, dude. the way that we're posting, like, there isn't a way to like go around it.
Dan's our podcast or our Patreon
On the
expert
Patreon.
here.
This isn't good podcast shit. Who cares? The ins and outs of the Patreon. Anyways,
Don't you edit all this stuff or you do everything in one take?
One take, baby. Let's go.
I edit it when the odd time when Tim says the word "come" too many times in a row. I'm like, I gotta take that.
Should
out.
we have discussed this before we started?
No.
What do you want out of it?
What out of this?
Yeah.
I want to drink with my friends.
All right.
Oh, no, I mean like, what do you want cut out of this?
Oh, nothing. I don't
Okay,
give a
yeah,
shit.
we're fine.
Like what I want is I want to drink with my friends. I love my friends.
What are you trying to get out of this, bro?
Yeah, I love my friends. Jesus fuck.
No, I mean like I thought you were saying what like can I cut something out of
No,
the podcast,
God,
which we
no.
can do. But,
I need to cut a chunk out of the vast deference.
but mostly I don't, and I think it's to Jono's chagrin because he's like occasionally there'll be something that's a little, you know.
Oh, but like you purposely
little
leave it in
spicy.
to fuck with Jono.
No, I just don't edit it because I'm
Oh.
just like I don't know. I don't think anything we say. We'll know.
We'll know when we cross the
I'll
line.
know when
Whoops,
there's
someone
been
crossed
the
the
odd
line.
occasion where I'm like, that was. It's not even that it was like too offensive. It was that it made us look so dumb that I was like, I have to delete this. I can't. It's like it's mostly Tim. It's like for Tim's sake, I'm just taking this out.
bad for the brand.
Oh my God.
So that it doesn't go on the internet.
It's so funny, but I wondered why you guys were like pushing back on the Twitch thing so much. And I kind of get it. It's because it's like 8 hours of no filter.
I'm not
And
sure.
you
Someone's
guys
gonna
are-
say some
You guys
dumb
are
shit.
apt to say some shit.
Some of us could do it. I could do it probably.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
It'd
I could
still
do
be
it.
entertaining.
Let's see how
This is
many
the thing. You
beers
can't
get in you.
I
overly
don't know.
censor yourself.
Maybe not.
You overly censor yourself. People can pick up on that shit. It's like a dude trying too hard.
Yeah,
no,
loser.
I don't think we would do that. And like, to be fair, like in these podcasts, we really don't. I don't cut much out. Like it's very. I mean, to be like, it's funny.
Scene missing.
My mom's just like, yeah, I don't listen to most of them. I was like, that's probably for the best.
Yeah, it's good.
She's just like, some of the guys say some things I don't really. I don't
I don't like
appreciate.
those things. I don't
All
like
the guys-
Tim anymore.
I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Tim's
like-
not allowed over
I'm
anymore.
like, that's fair because I cringe at some of the shit that we say. And if I'm cringing, then like,
Then you know it's bad.
Anybody who's outside of our circle is going to be like,
What?
wow,
Oh, shit.
that's
But you know
fucking
what?
crazy.
I have to say this from like somebody that does meet a lot of other bands. You guys are not the worst by far. I've met some bands that like we've had to work with or like just
Almost
drank
died
with or
there.
gotten to know or whatever, whether it's like festivals or like running shows or whatever, and you meet some of these people and you're like, man, what the fuck is like controlling your brain right now? Like you're not human.
A slug. It's
Like
a tiny
yeah,
little slug.
yeah, like it's something. Some fucking monkey's just like throwing feces in your skull. There is no way you're a fucking coherent human being outside of this setting.
Oh man, that's you probably would have said that if you met me at Vakken.
I don't think so. You were like,
Dude, I've been shitting in your fucking house since like
Yeah, it was just a giant
earlier,
pile
like
of shit.
95, 96. You gotta realize that like Adam and I, we met in kindergarten.
yeah, you were them boys.
We were
back
them
then.
boys. Me,
Them
Adam, and
boys.
Yasser.
Who refuses to come on the podcast?
Yeah,
Adam?
yeah, you
For
beat him.
now.
Oh, dude, it's fucking terrible for his brand.
Eh, what brand?
He's a fucking it's a politician.
I'm a professional now.
You know what? You just write a song that's like all about like anti-politics, but have it like secretly underneath the surface, just about roasting Adam. That's how you get him on to defend himself.
Nice
You'd
haircut.
be like, how do you challenge these allegations from Stryker, sir? You need to go on air and then you get him on here, and then you sell the fucking pod to CBC.
Well, see, now he's a big
Bang.
That's how you get elected. You have to go to a pizza joint in Florida and go down to the basement or whatever.
No, it's not in Florida.
Oh, is it
What?
New York?
Comet Pizza's in like New Jersey or something.
New
like
Jersey. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
something
gotta
like
go and eat the cheese pizza.
Yeah, you gotta sink your teeth into the cheese pizza.
Oh,
The fuck are you guys
Robbie
talking
doesn't know.
about?
They know.
they know.
The real true believers, though.
Jeez, fuck.
Okay,
Pizzagate,
I'll break
bro.
this down.
Pizza break.
You don't know Pizzagate? You don't know about Pizzagate?
Okay, hold up. Before we get into this, was this something that was on a previous episode?
No,
No.
this is a QAnon
This is a
conspiracy.
QAnon.
Oh Jesus fuck! Why would I know about this?
Yeah, dude.
Why would you
Dude,
not?
not only do I not give a fuck, but I'm Canadian. I'm fucking Canadian. What do I give a shit?
It's great
I
entertainment.
fucking smoke maple syrup and fuck fucking beaver
honestly,
tails.
we
Like,
shouldn't even bring it up. We shouldn't even talk about it. It's
yeah,
fucking
fuck
dumb.
that
It's dumb
shit,
as
man.
hell.
Don't give fuel to shit fires.
I do.
Give fuel to good fires.
I'm
like
gonna have to
like
pause
some
here.
of our
I gotta
fucking.
piss so fucking bad.
He's got to piss your cock off.
These fucking claws going through me like crazy. I'll edit this.
What if we want to talk shit about you when you're gone?
We'll talk shit.
Okay,
and
let's.
I'll be the judge of whether I should edit it out later.
All right. Dan's so dumb.
Dan's so
fucking-
dumb. He doesn't even have a vasectomy. What an idiot.
What idiot? Still uses the pull-out method? What a fucking caveman.
Just butt stuff.
Just butt stuff. Fucking Mormon
Oh
virgins.
no! You know what? He's probably a foot guy. He probably just.
Fucks feet. Oh,
He's-
that's crossing the line.
That's why he's always talking about hot sauce.
Demonetized.
He's always talking about hot sauce on feet.
Actually?
Dan loves hot sauce on feet.
Damn. I love hot sauce on like chicken feet. You ever fuck with chicken feet? Go some dim sum?
No, I've never
I've had
eaten
dim
one.
sum like every week this year. I
I've
think
heard
it's like my
crispy and kind of good.
fucking delicious, dude. Chicken feet fucking rules.
What do they taste like?
Chicken.
Okay, I guess so. Yeah,
Frog legs, same thing.
I've
Super
also
good.
never had that.
You ever had that? You ever had
No.
ostrich?
No,
Fucking ostrich rules.
I had alligator jerky.
Alligator's sick. Alligator's super
It tastes
good.
like swamp.
Yeah, it's got that like sliminess to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had it in.
So you know
Las
actually how you're
Vegas.
supposed to like pure. I don't know if it's alligator or catfish. It's one of the two. But you're supposed to soak them in milk,
soak it
and
in
it
milk.
like fucking clears out all that swampiness,
Huh.
and then you fucking cook it.
Iron Chef, Rav here.
Iron Chef, dude. It can't be in a band called Ravenous and not like
Oh yeah, don't
not
you have
only
like
like
the
know
feed the
about
beat
a
or
bunch
whatever?
of foods, but like try all the foods. Like it's something that I kind of laugh about, but it's
What's
been
a
my.
critter that you've never eaten but you want to eat?
There's not very
What the
many.
hell? Octopus, obviously.
I
That's an
definitely
easy-
eat an octopus. Yeah.
Um,
Why don't you guys just shout out animals? I'll tell you yes or no if I have eaten
I'm
them.
trying to think of
Kangaroo.
animals
Yes.
that I've eaten that I think
Apparently
maybe
they're
other people
good
haven't
to eat, and they have like the lowest fat red meat or some shit.
Well, yeah, because they're fucking lean as shit.
Yeah, there was
It's just
dog
like,
treats.
have you
There
seen
was-
those fucking like they're like Arnold Schwarzenegger, man?
Jack,
They're fucking Jack.
You see that guy who
They're
punched
like
that
they're
one
like
in the face?
They're like hardcore band singers.
You see that one video? It was like kangaroo was attacking the guy's dog,
yeah, yeah.
and then he punched in the face, and the kangaroo was like, "The hell,
Bro,
Bruh.
like this guy just fucking socked me. What the fuck?
Fuck.
it's fucking ruse.
Fucking rude."
All right, so you had roo, you've had catfish or crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah, crocodile.
Did you
Alligator.
eat ostrich?
Yeah.
Okay. What
shit.
about a whale? Have you eaten any kind of whale?
No, I don't think I have.
No,
Whale or dolphin, I have not eaten.
no, you don't want to eat that shit.
I don't think I want to.
That's against.
Yeah, that's
That's
like
against
there's
the
like
creator, dude.
there's like shit that's like that is food that's like.
What about a
don't get me wrong,
seal?
I guess
What's
that
the
is
cutest animal you've eaten?
Dolphins are aliens from a different planet, so you can't
It's
eat
true,
those.
but you can have sex with them.
too.
No, that's belugas. You can have sex with belugas.
Oh, okay. Is that the one with the squishy
Yeah,
forehead?
that's a squishy foil. You can have sex with a beluga because they have like feminine features underneath.
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Wow.
You haven't seen that? Okay, I'll look it up here.
No, it's okay. Just like post the picture on the thing.
I
'Cause I'm
would-
definitely gonna rewatch this.
Okay, so yeah, there is a thing that said like sun dazed sailors from back in the day would be like they would see a beluga. And a beluga has like a strange, like they have like knees almost underneath.
Oh, yep.
And then they would like see those underwater and be like, is that a woman swimming around in the water?
And then just like fucking Sundays
Yeah, and they'd be like, I have
dehydrated as
scurvy.
shit.
So like, oh. Yeah,
My
yo.
teeth and my dick don't work.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like, I
fucking
mean,
jump in the ocean and
I
fuck
don't think
that
they were
thing.
trying to like smash.
a mermaid!
But they were probably like, whoa, dude, like there goes one.
Maybe
It's like, fucking Steve, going to fucking dolphins again.
he's fucking beluga whales.
Jump into the water and just die.
Man, there's one of our fucking fans is like permanently lives on a boat, like is a sailor,
That's dope.
like a full-time actual sailor, lives out in the ocean, fucking gets like satellite internet to like check Discord and be like, yo, what's up? I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
I haven't been sucked down into the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, no, and we were all just like kind of like asked them questions, like, what's it like literally like being permanently at sea and like getting your own food and doing all that shit. Like, it's fucking crazy. This is what an awesome way to live life. And the fact that they still have just enough internet to like listen to tunes.
I have
To be
heard,
like, yo, have you checked out the new blah blah? I'm like, dude, fucking
Yo, this shit
You live on the
slaps.
ocean.
I
live
have
on the
heard
ocean.
of like senior citizens who instead of going and like living at a retirement home, they just, if they have enough money, they just go
Forever
and,
cruise.
Yeah, go on a forever cruise.
That would be sick. Could you imagine like 70,000 tons forever cruise?
You know, eventually, I bet you could make it like super manageable. Because, like, for one thing, eventually you'd have seen all the bands. Because, like, that's the hardest part about 70K is you want to see every band at all times.
Yeah.
And FOMO, which I think, like, FOMO just, like, naturally deteriorates as you age.
Yeah,
Because for me, like,
Yeah.
I'm still in my party prime. I can still go for 48 hours straight. So, like, I do when I can.
Yeah.
But if as soon as you get older, you can be like, nah, fuck it, sleep's more important. Nah, fuck it, eating's more important. Nah, fuck it, shitting's more important.
Well, I mean,
Yo,
when
shitting is always more.
yeah, when we've been on the boat, usually I'm in the sleep is more important and shitting is more important camp.
I thought that was you doing that. You're going like,
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to fix my mic stand here. Sorry.
Well, usually when we're on, we actually the both times that we've been on, we have to play at the fucking 5 a.m. slot.
I know
on
because
the
that's
main
when I
stage.
fucking sang with you guys.
Yeah, and
Them
it's just like,
nasty
okay,
slots.
now I gotta like stay up or do something.
Or
with
wake
my
up
sleep.
early.
Yeah.
What is worse, staying up or waking up early? I want to
gonna
say
say-
waking up early is the worst.
I think what we
Yeah.
did was we would like sleep like a weird amount. It would be like a 4-hour sleep and then wake up and then put on a terrible show. And then
Yeah, that's what I mean. But it's like staying up and forcing yourself to stay awake. You'd actually like get that second wind when you're fucking exhausted. You may not feel it. Then you like walk onto the stage and then like the limelight hits you, so to speak.
All right, let's go.
I would say
Yeah,
that
fuck it, let's go.
I would say that I would rather they just keep those sets just to be able to have more bands on because that's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
mean, like you know,
And I think the whole thing's fucking stupid.
if they
Why the fuck do you need 60 bands on a festival?
if they changed it, like
Whoops.
then we wouldn't have got on probably.
Yeah, it's
because
true.
then the sort of the level of band that you need, goes up to sell tickets, right? It's like
That's not true because fucking nobodies from other countries were playing at like 4 p.m. If anything, you want to put those bands on the earlier sets because it makes no sense having like Rotting Christ at 10 a.m.
that's true.
Dude, I fucking remember waking up like specifically to go see Rotting Christ. I was so haggard. Got like 1 hour of sleep.
But we watched Aborted at like 4 a.m.
Wait,
Yeah.
the border was right before you guys, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then
they were fucking sick.
I tell that story all the time because I'm just like, man, I've never felt more like inferior in my entire life than watching Ken, their fucking drummer. Pretty sure his name's Ken.
He's a beast.
Yeah, and literally just like right behind him, and we're all getting ready, and then fucking he's just drumming. You can't hear shit because it's all like in ears, but you can hear the live drums. And I'm like, man, that's not triggered. That dude's actually playing all of that
just
perfectly.
beast.
And just watching him, I was like, fuck me, I'm not actually a musician. Like I'm a fucking
Wait a minute,
poser.
I'm not actually autistic after all. Like that's an autistic person.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like
I'm normal.
That's
He's
so
fucked up.
fucked. Like what? And then he was just like the nicest dude in the world, of course. And I was like, man, fuck this.
Why
Anyone
like,
better
Tech
at
Death-
me is a nerd, and
Tech
anyone
Death
worse
and
than me is a
Prague.
fucking idiot.
Tech Death and Prague are like they're the only real musicians. We're all just like kids in costumes.
It's hard to say that. It depends what you would consider music, right?
Yeah.
What
Okay,
it's
but like those dudes that shred that hard,
yeah. I mean
and
that's
dedicate their whole
that's-
lives to their craft.
that's
we're like
mastery.
dudes that just drink and fucking eat pizza.
that's
and
mastery.
make fart
But like,
jokes.
so what is the goal of music? Is
Yeah.
to make
no,
people
that's
feel
not the
good.
goal. That's not the goal.
Yeah. So it's like if
that's-
it's like when I listen to music, it's like a mood changing thing, right? Like when you listen to music, it like
Does it provoke emotions?
yeah, it's like
flow
when
forth
I, you
from
know,
your anus?
and honestly, I think that it still applies to like insane drummers like that. Like that's an inspirational thing to listen to, right? Like you listen to like when I listen to like Symphony X, I'm like inspired, right?
You get a shred boner?
Yeah,
I
have a
listen to
shred-
Symphony X. I'm just fucking annoyed. Like, why is this song fucking 18 minutes long?
Dude, I let it flow over my brain, dude.
I got to
My
watch Symphony
smooth
X
brain.
for free. One of my friends, he like had extra tickets. He said, "Hey man, this ticket's gonna go to waste. You want to come like watch Symphony X?" And I was like, "Sure." And at the time, I didn't really know much about Symphony. Like I knew who they were, obviously, and I knew a couple songs, but I didn't fucking know too much about them. And then it was like there weren't too many people. I think it was Symphony X and Overkill at Union Hall.
Yeah,
And
I
was just like,
was there. I was there.
Yeah.
It was
Wild
fucking
fucking
sick.
lineup.
Dude,
And
it
I was like,
insane.
yeah, and I was like right up front. I'm just like, oh, sick. This is dope. And Mike Romeo just like, and I was like, oh, this is dope. It was
Dude,
dope.
I appreciate Michael Romeo for dispelling the myth that you need long fingers to shred. That dude has little tiny.
He's got like
fingers.
little like fucking pygmy
He got
fingers,
little
like,
sausage fingers, dude. But they just and then they're just yeah, dude. And he fucking just rips ass. It's insane.
His new album was really good, and the dude he got singing for him, I can't remember his name, but he sounds better than fucking Russell Allen.
Whoa.
But he's a better Russell Allen than Russell Allen.
Oh shit.
yeah,
yeah.
he's
Dude.
some like young kid. And he's really good.
Dude, Russell Allen looked like Kenny Powers when we saw him. I was like,
He had
That's
like
my
a mullet.
stick.
dude, I don't know. I can't remember his hair, but he had like the shades and shit. I was like, bro, this dude looks like fucking Kenny fucking
He
Powers.
looked a little strange. He looked a little strange.
That's such a funny thing. Like that's like a weird, like anybody, like it's if you're like 40 and you're like, what is cool in metal right now, and you're just like,
Is Simon?
it's
Dude, no, but fuck it, roast. But no, seriously, that's a big thing, man. You never listen to like albums from bands that like fucking shredded in the 80s, fucking shredded in the 90s, but you do reach a point that you listen to, you're like, man, I can hear the boomer in this. and there's
for
so
real.
many bands that do. Megadeth does it. I'm like, anytime I hear a new Megadeth song, I'm like,
man.
just let Kiko take the reins. Because like you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing anymore. You're so out of touch.
dude. It's yeah, it is crazy. I think it's like a lot of those. I'm choking. It's so bad. No, but I think it's like those bands. They need to like just remember. Like I
They
think
need to have a hip fucking kid.
Dude,
hanging
Metallica.
out.
I think Metallica has been good at that. Actually,
Staying
like,
fresh.
They stay kind of cool. Like,
Wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
They're boom. they're
roasted.
boomers.
Wrong.
But at least they're trying new shit. It's like Metallica's
Wrong.
or Megadeth's
What?
albums.
Who are you?
Are
What planet are you from?
garbage, dude.
You from the fucking Twilight Zone?
Dude, their new song's not bad.
Looks at Turner.
I mean, but it's obviously like a. What do you expect, really? This is a boomer tribute to their original form.
okay, this is a boomer tribute to them at like 16.
Yeah.
I need them at 19. And that's a big difference.
Yeah, it's
this
true.
guy sucked dick at 16. At 19, he was like the king of the city. I'm serious. Everyone's like, man, you're fucking Tim. Nobody shreds and sings like Tim at the same time. At 16, he was just like, fuck off, I'm playing Halo. So it's like, it makes a difference, man. It's like, it's one thing to call back to like
Okay,
your
okay.
child. It's another thing to call back to your prime.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
man,
like-
I was in my prime 15 years ago. Shit.
Well,
It's all downhill now.
I don't know. I have different lenses because I haven't played music with you for a while. But the point is, also some of your best riffs were stolen from you. So fucking justice for Tim. Get those fucking royalties.
Which ones?
Oh man, come on. What band fucking stole Tim's riffs? Come on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Roasted.
Roasted.
In defense of wealth. Roasted.
I saw that episode, so yeah, I get that one. Anyway, point is, if you're gonna fucking tribute to yourself at like a younger age, wouldn't you want to do it to like when you were writing your sickest riffs? Like you
Maybe
talk
the-
about Ride the Lightning and how important it was to you,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's just
goated.
like, man, when you listen to those were actual riffs. The rhythms themselves were singable. They were like
Yeah.
leads in themselves.
Yep, totally.
And that's something that like younger bands, they either have really fast with just like super basic chords because that's all they can handle at those speeds, or they dumb it down and slow it down, and then they can play sick riffs. Now there's people that can do both, and that's the bands that are at that upper echelon. But think about it: the next time you write a riff, you're like, did I just smash a bunch of chords together, or did I actually create something that like defines my song within the first 15 seconds?
It's hard though.
Yeah, that's
music's
why.
hard.
That's why not everybody
Yeah.
should be fucking doing it.
Yeah. Well, that's like we're writing new stuff now. It's like, man, writing like the music part can be it can flow really easily, but when it comes to like adding lyrics and a vocal like melody and everything like that, man, that can be very difficult, especially if you want to do something that fucking rules.
Well, you're a riff master to me because you actually wrote riffs. You actually wrote real riffs though, and I don't know which songs you've written, so I can't comment.
All of them,
All of them?
pretty much.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Roasted. No, Tim's an excellent guitar player, and he doesn't write it nearly enough. He's too busy with his girlfriend.
Too busy
getting
gnarled staff.
Too busy with his girlfriend. Too busy fucking playing Diablo and not writing any riffs.
Okay, but here's the thing. So like,
Think about how much better our band would be if Tim wrote more riffs. It would be.
I
amazing.
mean,
think about it.
don't make me answer that. Anyway, but the point is like, I have like 12. So we started writing right after that show, the show that we did together. So was that end of November?
Yep.
And at the time of filming, which by the way, this comes out after Christmas, doesn't it?
Yes.
Shouldn't this be like our Christmas special? Shouldn't we like?
We did one.
Merry
The one that came out today was
Oh,
our Christmas
fuck,
one.
okay.
This could also be a Christmas
No,
one.
fuck it. I don't want you to sloppy
Christmas
seconds. Go
comes
fuck yourself.
twice a year
There's
this
still a
time.
Christmas thing here, and there was one here.
I have like 5 Christmases that I go to, so
I don't want your sloppy seconds. Anyway, point I'm
Sloppy
saying is,
fifths?
No, this is the post. This is
Since-
more of a New Year's episode.
floppy fifth.
okay, this is
Let's
New
go.
Year's episode.
We'll do resolutions.
Okay, New Year's resolutions. We'll do that next. Point is, in 2 weeks, we've written 15 songs for the new album.
Nice.
I'm probably going to use one of them
Yeah, that's how it
because
is.
that's exactly how it is for us. Where it's just like, and none of them have lyrics or anything. And that's kind of the thing. Is like you're talking about, oh, it's so hard to like, you add the lyrics and you add this and whatever. It's like if you just listen to the guitar riff and it doesn't make you go, dude, fuck yeah, that one.
Yeah, see,
then-
every riff I
then
play,
that's-
every riff that comes out of me is like, oh, fuck yeah, that one. And
Really?
then it's hard to write something over top.
Because I know dudes that are like that. Andy from Unleash the Archers is like that. He's like, when I fucking write a song, I write the song and that's what it is. And that's the fucking song. Whereas for me, I'm like, I'll write a song and then come back to it like 6 months later and be like, yeah, that's good enough to like continue living. And the other ones would be like, no, fuck you. You get the axe, get thrown in the garbage.
garbage is the best writing tool.
I do
garbage,
have a lot.
garbage.
I mean,
garbage.
for example, like for the new album, I would say we had upwards of like maybe 60 to 70 ideas for like whether it's like just like 3 riffs strung together with like a melody over top or what or all the way to like a sort of fleshed out song.
Flesh.
I would say that like we've got like 60 to 70 songs,
is a lot.
maybe more.
Maybe.
And there's probably like 20 that are like to the next round of scrutiny.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 20 of those might be okay, and then 10 of those might
Make it to the album.
might make an album.
Yeah.
So it's like and I think like songwriting has always been like it's about like generating enough ideas because
You got to fill up 45 minutes in an album,
fucking
right?
rare that you come up with the perfect riff, with the perfect tempo, with the perfect tone,
And like
with the
top
perfect
line.
top line, like
Yeah.
the perfect melody and the lyric idea. It's like, man, like if that shit all comes together, like that does happen. Like I've had that.
Fucking Running with the Devil was written in 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's like it does happen.
Was it you that sent me the
supercut of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's so good. There's an Instagram or maybe it's a YouTube thing. It's like there I ruined it.
Yeah.
And the dude just like melodines like pop songs and
Oh,
like
yeah.
ruins them. It's just like so funny.
Yeah,
pretty
man.
good.
How important is like pacing to you guys? Do you ever do it where like you're like, this song is sick, but we already have like a blistering fast banger and like I need a slow banger for this slot? Do you look at your album as like a conceptual piece? Not as far as like, oh, this is all about like dungeons and dickheads, but like just the fact that this is the album and it has to kind of flow throughout the whole thing? Or you're just like, no, just fucking brick. This is this throughout the whole album.
I think it's more just like which ones are the best. which
Doesn't
ones
matter
are the
about pacing. So you'd put like 4 ballad bangers back to back if they were all amazing.
Well,
I mean,
if they
when
were
it comes
amazing.
to when it comes to like getting it onto an album, yeah, we would
We'll
look
mix
at
them
that.
up.
We would be like, we obviously like on an album, you want it to be like, you want your third song to be the ballad, and your second song to be heavy, and you want your first song to be whatever. But,
See, that's fucking hilarious because I look at it through a completely different light. You guys look at it through like a rock and roll light.
Yeah, man,
I
we
look at
fucking raw.
I look at it through like a Temple of Shadows light.
oh
It's
shit!
like your first song is blistering fucking fast. Your second song is medium fast. Your third song is just regular fast. And then your fourth song is in like 3/4. Your fifth song is just like a heavy banger. Your sixth song is either acoustic or something weird.
So they keep getting less and less heavy?
No. Or is also super fast. And then your seventh song is like your truly experimental one. For us, that was like Claws of the Law because it was like a folk metal song. And dude, it fucking bugs me because there's some people that have only heard that song that think we're this like polka fucking folk metal band. And they're like, Ravenous, I fucking hate pirate metal. I'm like, what? And then
bro,
fucking
what?
8th song is your ballad, or 9th song is your ballad, and then 10th song is your fucking epic.
Rules are meant to be broken, bro.
Bro, rules are meant to be broken, but like
Yeah.
when you listen to a full album, because I feel like album listening is kind of dead. We were still like kind of at the last end of that, where like Clayton would show up and be like, "Yo, check out this album," and we'd actually like put on the album,
Yeah, like front to back,
and listen to it front to back.
Yeah. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah, like I don't feel like people do that anymore.
Yeah, I think like for me, I'm like unless I'm like driving, I'm like a 3-song, or I'll do nowadays I'll be like, if I know I like this album in general, I'll do a shuffle.
Ooh.
I'll just press shuffle and be like,
On the album,
Jesus, take the wheel,
but on the album,
On the
or-
album,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
and I'll just let it go.
See,
Let
but
it
what's the
drip.
difference other than you just listening to it in the wrong way it was meant to be listened to? I
Fuck-
guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
it
Fuck the
becomes
police,
it becomes
bro.
unique to me. I think that like after you've listened from start to finish on your like sequential listens, it becomes like a little more fresh. I think when you shuffle it, because you're just like, I wasn't expecting it. Like when I
It's
you
so
guys
funny though. If you have a
probably
song
the
that's
same-
supposed to lead into another song, it just leads into something completely
Yeah,
different.
it doesn't bother me, but like
Or
I think,
album intros. Holy fuck, man! I'll go on a fucking tear. I hate album intros.
get them out of there.
Get them out of there.
Put them as part of the song.
Put them as part of the song.
But then you can't skip it. What if you hate the album intro? Skip.
Then don't write shitty album intros, or don't write super long ones. If it's 2.5 minutes long, it might as well be a fucking song.
Wait till the Circle of Evil fucking album intro. We wrote this song, Circle of Evil.
It's about a
It's pretty
cheese
demonic.
pizza
It's
shop.
essentially an Yngwie Malmsteen song. We'll show you later. It's basically an Yngwie Malmsteen song, and the original like intro we did, I think I copied it from somewhere, but I don't know. I think if
That
we,
happens.
if we put it out, someone will
Someone
be
will
like,
sue
"This
us."
is
That's
that,"
this there-
and I'll be
that's
like,
this riff.
"Oh shit!" And I can point back to this podcast and say, "I didn't know."
Yeah,
I think
flat out,
I have no idea.
I've done that before where I've like shown Jake a riff. He's like, "That's this." I'm like, "Fuck."
Damn. Yeah. So
That's Walk Like an Egyptian, you
that,
idiot.
that song, the original intro we did had Pete so Pete does voice acting, and he did
Naturally.
like maniacal laughter for like this intro, and it's so fucking good, but it's just like
I'll take this one.
Okie dokie.
it's so funny. I think we sent it to someone to listen to, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't know about all the."
Oh, yeah. We sent it to Steve, and he's like, yo, what's with the laughing?
He's like, "Yo, this shit's kind of cringe." And I'm like, "Yeah, you just don't get it.
You just don't get it. Fucking-
Shut up,
It's
nerd.
about evil. Fucking Pete's voice actor.
This shit's about evil shit, dude.
Dude, Pete's been crushing the fucking
He's your boy, man."
the design shit, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's been fucking doing a good job. I'm happy for him.
I like that. I would like to acknowledge that I am the one who hooked him up with JST.
Ooh.
Oh, is that spilled beans now?
He said on the last the podcast that came out today.
The last page.
So he's
okay.
Yeah, he's working with Joey Sturgis.
Dude, when he
That's-
told me,
Yeah.
and I was just like, man, that's actually a big deal.
It
And like, I
rules.
can't wait to download those plugins and roast your graphic design work.
Well,
Like-
so he's doing more the
I think it's mostly
It's-
marketing
it's
and
marketing,
stuff.
marketing
yeah.
stuff. So like he said that the UI and all that stuff is more. That's
yeah, that's a
different-
fucking UI designer. That's totally
yeah,
different.
different guy, but
He does the box art, I think.
Yeah.
box
I think it's
art,
fucking
social
sick.
media, carousels, that kind of shit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I mean, but great job for a musician.
Dude, no, it's fucking awesome, man. It's
But,
just like super important to have a dude that knows how to do that in a band. Because then you can do your fucking striker carousels.
Just
Where
used
the
to be.
carousels at?
It's still me. Just fucking thumbing
the
my way through fucking Photoshop. Just like, what?
Whoa, let's go.
AI art, generate box art, generate album art,
content.
T-Rex with fucking turret guns.
Generate content now.
That's
Dude,
how we should get shirts.
you know what we should do? This would actually be a cool thing to do. Is we should do AI art with our album cover ideas and just post like
Oh, there you go.
alternate
Maybe we can put
AI generated ideas based
Like
off
alternate versions of your
of the
album
original.
cover.
We're like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you know, like the,
See, that's good. That's ethical.
that'd be fun
That's ethical.
because
though.
we're not gonna sell that shit.
No, but that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's ethical because you're just doing it for like content. It's just like a funny thing. It's no different than like
for goof,
slapping a dog nose filter and be like, "Yo, I'm a dog."
I thought you were just gonna say slapping a dog. I was like, what?
Yo, I
That's not
slap
cool.
Fuck no.
dogs.
We are so anti-animal violence in fucking Team Ravenous.
But you
Like,
love
straight
eating
up,
them.
if someone-
Not us, dude.
No,
We
eating
love
them is
hurting
different, man. Eating them
animals.
is survival. That's circle of life. I'd let someone eat me if it meant their fucking
True enough.
survival, you know? If they were like, I'm about to put out
They gotta start ass first, though.
too much hair, man. You gotta eat that painkiller tattoo first.
Hey, man, if it's a kitty cat, they love licking fur.
Dude, they fucking preserve that fucking painkiller tattoo. You know what's so funny? The amount of people that have signed up for Patreon just based on me posting pictures of my ass.
I bet cougars really like.
No, they're mostly
Eating
like
ass
little-
first.
There might be some people just blasting a picture of your ass, dude.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Tributes.
Blasting ropes.
I'm like, for an extra $100 a month, you can blast direct. I don't give a shit. Trying to make that fucking money, man.
Come on,
dude.
dude.
Can I
Come
tell
on,
you what
man.
it's like?
Calgary.
Can I tell you what it's like being a musician for 20 years and finally, for the first time in my life, being able to like pay my rent with my music? I am fucking drunk with power.
Does rule.
What's it like?
Does
Let me
rule.
know.
Yeah, I am fucking high with power.
Yeah, fucking.
But at the same time, realize that you also have to give it back because then it's like, look at every cautionary tale before you. The more you act like a dickhead, the more you're likely to end up fucking yourself. So the best thing you can do is like give back.
you need to lower yourself to this type of podcast.
Yeah.
This is a little-
Exactly.
You know, to be honest, I've been on a few podcasts and they were all so structured that this is just like,
I don't like. I mean,
this is no different than just a Twitch stream. It's just
Yeah.
you get a chance to edit any of the
Just hang
horrible
with
shit
the
you say.
boys.
yeah, and I mean,
And-
we don't say that much horrible shit, but this is the
Only
thing.
once
It's
in a
like
while.
there's been a few podcasts that I like that are this sort of like free form, which originally I was like, I don't think I would like that, but then you start listening to it and you're like, it's kind of fun.
So has anyone ever asked you what was your motivation in starting this podcast?
Money.
flip a table
Oh,
on.
Shit.
Well, you know what? We'll save that for the Patreon episode. Woo!
Oh yeah, we're way over.
Oh, are we way over?
Save it for the
Yeah.
Patreon.
How long do we get?
No, I mean like we're just into the Patreon time. We can do as much as we want. This could be a long.
Oh, could
regular
this be
episode.
Well, no,
a
we have to
two-parter?
like. Don't you have to like snip it and be like, "Hey, that's all you fucking get"?
No, we just keep going. I'll cut it after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just. But we could keep talking about.
You know what I think would be sick.
it could be a longer episode.
You know what I think would be sick since we're already getting meta here. I think it'd be
fuck.
sick that every topic we talk about, you fucking chop it into a chapter.
Yeah, we could do.
So you just do timestamps
Yeah.
so that if you post about talking about eating fucking potatoes, sometimes I just want to hear the potato story.
Yeah.
And if I fucking go on
Fair.
and I'm like,
There's
fuck, I
going to
gotta
be a
listen to
lot of timestamps.
an hour of dicks.
Yeah. I that's something we thought about, and then I was like, man, that is a lot of work. Because like sometimes
It's not.
I just don't listen to. I gotta listen to an hour of the fucking.
An hour is nothing. Dude, sometimes I have to edit a fucking 9-hour stream.
Ooh,
That's
that
rough.
sounds terrible.
It's
That's
not.
tough.
It's part of the job.
job.
You get listen, yo, you're
What?
on Patreon. You get
This is
fucking
a job.
income now. This is now your job.
Got to pay taxes.
Got to pay taxes. Got to fucking do the job. Tell you what, you really
Yeah.
fucking hate it? Pay me. I'll do it.
Oh shit.
Ooh, Striker gets an
I'll do it,
editor.
I'll do
Let's
it,
go.
Let's
All right.
go.
Okay, so what made us start the pod? I don't know.
We just want to be.
well, I think the thing was we just always thought like so.
we wanted to be millionaires.
This is
Joe
what-
Rogan does this. So
Dude, this is what we already
This is a
do.
horrible person to base anything off of.
Dude, so what
We're millionaires, right?
We just do this anyways, like
Yeah.
after jam or anytime
We just
get
talk
together.
shit anyway.
We just like fucking goof around and joke around. And so we were just like,
Monetize.
no, we're just like fucking, we see other people doing podcasts. It was like, man, like we're so bad at social media. We need to do something to like we're doing this every week, no, regardless of a camera. Like we're getting together to have beers and just bullshit. And it was just like, fuck, man, maybe we can do social media content with that. And then like, I don't know. It's fun.
Like they are fucking
It's fun.
entertaining.
It
I'm
is-
not gonna lie, man. If I'm sitting and editing a video, I fucking listen to the podcast in the background. I was
You
just like,
pod
Here's some
boys.
weird ass shit.
well,
coming
I
out.
mean, whatever. It's normal for me because I fucking grew up with this guy. We fucking technically grew up with you. Those are still
yeah.
formative years.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So it's
Truth.
just like, man, it's fucking great for me. But at the same time, it's like,
Why not bring the
motivation?
why not bring the rest of the world into the great
Yeah.
experience that we're all having?
yeah,
That's what I'm
100%,
thinking.
man.
It's like, well, and then like this is something we always, Tim and I joke about a lot. Is like parasocial relationships where it's like, not everybody has a chance to like have a friend group that is like as solid as like what. It's pretty. Maybe it's not that unique, but it feels like it is.
No, it's
That, like-
pretty fucking unique, man.
Like especially like our scene just in Edmonton, like
The squad.
everybody we know, and like you know,
So, like, I can tell you this. So, being somebody that lived in Edmonton for most of their life and then moved to Calgary, I've been, like, trying to start a squad.
squad assemble.
But you know what I mean?
Shooters.
And
got
you start
hitters down
realizing
there?
that, like, you can't force it. It's a very natural thing. And we naturally had that being, like, our high schools were close together. We were, like, the only metalheads in our area. Only dudes playing melodic metal at the time.
Yeah.
Everyone was playing fucking death metal and black metal at the time. So, like, every
You
show
want a
we
blast
played,
beat?
it was, like, our bands playing together.
Yeah.
But then the other thing too was like shit like Meat Hall and like Clayton, just like who the fuck? Ask anybody these days. Be like, you ever been to a bar where a guy just rolls up with like a portable hard drive and just like becomes the DJ that night? And the
Yeah,
whole
bro.
purpose of you going to the bar that night is to hear what new albums have been coming out because like that dude is your exposure.
Or just what albums exist that you
Or yeah,
never
like what
heard.
albums exist that you just
Yeah.
don't know. Like he showed me Fate's Warning. I'm like, this is the fucking greatest
Yep.
thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, man.
So it's just like shit like that. It's like that's what forms a crew and a squad. And what was also crazy is that people wanted to get in on it. You ever notice the people that were always like kind of lurking around? They were never really in it, but they were always just hanging around because they really wanted to be a part.
friend?
They literally just wanted to be your friend because they see people
No.
assembling. But you talk about the parasocial shit. It's fucking amazing to be honest. Because then like
it's
Twitch,
sick.
Patreon, all that shit. I feel closer to those people than I do you fucking people that I know in my city.
Yeah. I think it's like it's just a matter of time before that becomes so normal, right? Like it's
Yeah.
just like
It really is.
I do like it's like you connect with like your an online social circle more than you've. But that makes sense, right? Like it's just like okay, these are actual people that are just like me that are interested in the things I like.
Okay, but
We're just separated by geography
Yeah,
now.
geography
Yeah,
is
like,
the only limitation.
seriously
Like,
though,
it's like
how
hell yeah.
fucking unlikely is it, or like what a statistical anomaly that we all met and we all lived in the same city and liked all the same shit and we're into all the same stuff and like fucking kind of acted like each other before we got our tendrils into each other's brains.
Yeah.
We were all kind of the same dudes. Fucking this guy was playing Magic and I was playing Magic. His fucking little
Dan
brother
never
was playing
played
Magic. And fucking
I never
everyone's
played
playing
Magic. No,
It's
but
like
I did do Warhammer.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Different kind of nerd.
But yeah, it's just like
More
what,
of a
that's
tough
such
guy,
a
Henry Cavill style nerd.
That's true.
Tough guy.
I bet Henry Cavill plays Magic.
he probably does.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He probably has some sick decks, bro.
Okay,
I
we
bet he
should
has
swap.
a big,
we should switch.
thick,
We should
juicy
switch
deck.
to the. I think it's time.
Okay, we're gonna
You
talk
guys-
about
you guys
Henry
wanna get
Cavill's
deep?
deck,
Yeah, we're gonna get deep
Page?
into his deck.
and then we're also gonna invite our girlfriends on to interview us.
No, we're not. But anyways, or maybe we are. Sign up to the Patreon to find out.